What's up everyone and welcome to Sketch Saturday. In today's video we're creating a sketch illustration of an iguana. Now in this lesson we're going to be drawing the iguana from the side. So let's use a side grip. Using the flat edge of our pencil, let's start on the top left and sketch out a circle. Starting from the very top, we're just going to carefully work our way around towards the bottom. Now this is going to help us define the size of the head. Just work our way around the right side. You can see that I'm using these short little lines to create that circle. Now from here we're going to start blocking the shape of the head. Let's start over on the top left side of that circle, sketch a straight line going out towards the edge of the beak. And then from here we're just going to curve this down and then in towards the bottom of that circle. And we'll line this up over on the right side, draw a straight line going out towards the back of the head. Now from the bottom and the top, we're going to draw two straight angle lines coming down towards the bottom of the body. So let's start from the bottom of that circle. I'm just going to angle this down towards the bottom, so right about there. Let's go up to the top and draw that same angled line. And now we're going to close off the bottom with a half circle. So rounding this out and pulling that back up. Now I'm going to draw that flap going across the bottom edge of the head. Let's start over on the left side. I'm just going to draw a half oval coming down and then pulling that up. Now from here it's going to round this out and then come down on the right. Now I want to define the top edge of the shoulders. Let's start back over on the left and draw a straight line going across. Let's go to the center of the body and sketch a circle just for the socket of the arm. And then from the center of that circle, draw a straight angled line coming down and back towards the elbow. And then we'll draw a little joint, a small circle to define the elbow. From the center of that elbow, draw a straight line coming down towards the ankle. And then again, we'll draw that same size circle along the bottom. Let's draw in the left arm. From the left side of this center line, angle down and out towards the same height. Sketch in that small circle for the elbow. And then from the center, draw a straight angled line coming down, just lining up with the bottom of the right leg. And then again, we'll just draw that small circle along the bottom. Now let's draw on the tail. Let's start on the bottom right, draw a straight line going out. Now you're going to curl the tail coming back in. Just going to round this out and then pull that in. And then from the bottom, we're just going to curl this back down towards the tip. Let's taper this back in towards the body. So it's going to get wider as we come around. Go a little bit thicker as we come up. I'm just going to pull this in towards the right side of the body. Just going up, in, and we'll just curl that back up towards the top of the back. Let's add the hind leg along the back side of the body. So right along the back, I'm just going to sketch another circle going all the way around. And then from the center, draw a straight line going out. Sketch that small circle. And then from the center, angle this down and out. Let's add another circle along the ankle. Now we're going to take this line, go all the way over toward the left side, draw a straight line going out, draw that same size circle, and then from the center, draw a straight line coming down. And again, we're going to sketch another circle along the bottom. Now from here we want to add some thickness to the arms. Let's start from the bottom of this circle, curve this down and then in towards the bottom of the elbow joint. Go up to the top, curve this out and then down towards the right side. Now I'm going to round out the bottom half of the leg. Starting from the outside, curve out and back in. Do the same thing on the right. Let's go all the way over towards the left side, curve this in and up underneath the body. Go to the left side, curve this up and in. And they'll add some thickness to the bottom half. Starting from the outside, curve this out and then down. And then from the inside, come down and then bend that out. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the hind leg. Starting from the top, curve this out and then down. From the bottom, go out and then up. Let's go to the left side of that knee joint, curve this down and out. Then from the top, go out and then down on the outside. Let's go all the way over towards the left, curve the leg going up and in behind the body, and then from the bottom, curve down and then in behind. Let's go to the outside, round out the side, coming in, and then from the inside, curve in and then up. Now I'm going to go back up to the head and add some more detail. Let's start on the top left side. We're going to sketch a small circle for the eye. All the way around. And then we'll define the top edge of the brow. Starting over on the left, curve this up, and then down. Let's round out the beak. Starting from here, curve this out, and then that down on the outside. Now let's add in the mouth. Starting from the left side, we start by curving this down, and then up towards the eye, and we'll just bend that down on the right. Let's add a circle on the bottom of the head, starting right in the center, go all the way around, and then back down. Now I'm going to blend the bottom of the mouth coming in towards the side of the body. Starting up here, come down and pull that in, right towards that circle, and then just blend that back down. Let's round out the back of the head. Starting from the brow, go straight out. I'm just going to round out the top corner down towards the back. Now there's a series of spikes along the back of the body, so we're going to start by defining the shape. Starting from this hump, curve this up and out, angle this down towards the back, and then come straight down towards the back of the body. Let's go back down to the wrist and block in the claws. We start on the left side, curve this out and up on the left and right, curve out and then down. Now from here, I'm just going to curve this up and in towards the bottom of the wrist. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start by curving out and up, go out and then down towards the tip of the claws, curve this up and in. Now for the hind legs, starting from the bottom of the ankle, draw a straight line going out, curve this in and then up. Let's do the opposite on the left side. Going straight out, curve this in and up. Now that we defined the shape of our iguana, I'm going to go with the tip of my pencil and start adding some details. I'm going to start with the eye. Let's start from the inside and draw the eyelid. So we go up, and then go across towards the right. Just going to add an oval for the pupil. Adding a small circle on the top left for a highlight, and then we'll darken up the inside of the pupil. And just adding a fold across the top of the eyelid. Now from the eye, I'm just going to start working my way out around the head. And I always find it easiest to start with one focal point, and then just working my way out. Just adding a little bit more shape and definition as we go. You can see that I'm using the side edge of my pencil to add a little bit more shading around the head. I'm just working on the general shape of our drawing, and then we'll come back and add some detail later. I'm just adding a little bit more definition along the bottom. Just adding some folds. Just adding some scaly bumps across the back. Now going back to the side edge of my pencil, I'm just going to block in these spikes along the back. And we'll just go a little bit smaller as we come down towards the bottom. You see I'm going in really rough, not adding too much detail here. And then going back to the tip of my pencil, I'm just placing a shadow underneath our character along the ground, just to help ground it to the scene. And as we get near the end of our drawing, I'm going to add a little bit more detail and some scales, and that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of an iguana. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.